Got any ideas?
Hey guys, VALTORIOUS the Awoken here. Now, wow, Arrow season 7. Yeah, first episode is pretty doggone good. Where you see our boy Oliver Queen. Basically, he's in jail doing push-ups, sit-ups, having dreams about Diaz killing Felicity and chasing after William, and it's constantly like over and over and over again. And that's the most humane thing to do while you're in jail, because the man that's been tormenting you and your city for multiple amount of months is still around. So it only makes sense for him to have those constant dreams and to think about the situation that could and may happen. So, you basically have Dinah. Now she's the chief cap. She's kind of like running the shots. Then you have like this new vigilante that I am quite interested to see, that's kind of like running around in the city, helping people, doing a lot of things, because Renee was having his little training. Like, I guess he was teaching people in the glades how to fight. Then you had this one Chinese Asian guy. Don't discredit me if I don't know who he is, so sorry. He was basically saying like, oh yeah, somebody that I knew close to me basically got robbed, and we need the vigilantes. I know that you're Wild Dog. It's crazy because everybody knows who everybody was, so it's like there's no secret. So you know who Wild Dog was. Dinah Drake was technically the second canary. Curtis is doing Curtis, and then you got my boy Diggle, which nobody knows of, or do know of, but not saying anything. But it's kind of cool that everybody's like basically doing their own thing. They are living up to the memory of what Oliver basically said. Well, mainly Dinah is, because she's like telling this dude like, well, we can't fully be vigilantes anymore, because the FBI agent chick is gonna be like, oh, I said no vigilantes. I'm like, I can't stand that woman. I can't stand that woman, because it's like the moment they put on the masks or the suits again, she's gonna come back into town and figure like, well, did Oliver put this up and whatnot. So they kind of have to stay in their lanes, and they can't really do whatever that they kind of want to do and stuff. And then going back over to my man Oliver Queen, where he's in jail, and it's so crazy. You see my boy Bronze Tiger, I believe he is, my man Michael J. White, kind of like messing with him. I'm like, damn. It's like, ha, Arrow, ha. It's like, that's the most one thing you don't want to be involved with all these people that you put in jail. Know your secret, know who you are, and they all just looking at you like, yo, so yeah, this is what's gonna go down. We're gonna beat you down, probably try to kill your ass in here and whatnot. So I was like, yo, it was freaking cool though. He's in there taking a good old shower, and he getting shanked in there just for one of this big gorilla looking dude to tell him like, oh, Diaz found your woman, she dead now. Because it was cool, because Diaz showed up. See, it's crazy. Like, nobody can do the Batman anymore, where Batman, how he just shows up, and you're like, oh my god, like, I didn't know you were standing right behind me. Oh my god, I didn't know you was right there. It's not even cool anymore. It was like, that's something that was special to Batman for all those for 20 plus years ago. Now when you have everybody else do it, it's not even special anymore. So you have freaking Diaz standing in the kitchen like, oh, hi Felicity, I told you I was gonna find you. Now I'm gonna kill you right here and now, so that way Oliver Queen could know what it means to lose everything, that his wife is dead. I was like, damn. But I kind of liked how Felicity fought back. I was like, oh, okay, all right, it was cool. I kind of care for Felicity for this moment, because one, she's looking after William, and two, she's trying to handle everything on her own while trying to protect William, and do other things, until you kind of see like towards the ending in a little bit, where she was just telling like Oliver like, yo, listen, like, I can't do this. Like, I just can't. He's like, what you mean? You gotta protect my kid. I left you with my kid. What you doing? She's like, I can't do it. Oh, I just can't. Diaz is gonna be looking for me. I gotta fight back. I'm like, damn. Just gonna leave the kid like that. So, yo, it sucks for William though, cause he's this lonely kid, lost his mother. Well, now father's in jail, and then your kind of stepmother is out. So I'm like, damn, William, shit, my boy, like that. So, you know, he's basically, I guess, gonna be somewhere in a boarding school or somewhere, but it's obviously gonna be well protected by Argus. But you see, Argus kind of sucks. For these people who's supposed to be like S.H.I.E.L.D., they suck. They suck bad. Like, come on, man. You got Diaz sneaking into your house. You got... They suck. Like, come on, man. They suck. You know, Felicity almost died for this shit. But, you know, I like how the vigilante was... Like I said before, he was saving people because he saved Wild Dog. Then they had him... And he was going after, I guess, like these people, and you see he had like a little bit of a list. He was just like crossing off the people that he was hunting down. So I'm like, he's kind of almost living up to, like, I guess how you seen this season 1 when Oliver Queen was doing it. Like, he had the list and he was writing off the names and stuff. Now, the most thing that kind of had got me sexually confused about this entire episode was the boy that was on the ship. I was like, okay, when he was talking, he was like, yeah, we're going to go back over to the island. So I was like, okay, island, okay, cool. Then he picked up the little board that said, like, Robert Queen. So I was like, oh, okay, you know. For a minute, I thought he was maybe Oliver Queen's half-brother or something, just now understanding stuff, until he's seen, like, this dude in a Red Arrow suit. And he was like, oh, who goes there? He was like, oh, I'm looking for my father, or my father gave me this, or something like that. So I'm like, hello, William? What? Time skip? And I'm like, and the guy in the red suit, I'm like, is that Roy Harper? Like, whoa, like, what is this? Like, yo, I'm, you know, a little confused here. Like, is this a time skip or something? Like, what's up? Like, don't tell me like Oliver Queen had another son or something. But that part I'm still a little confused about. We all a little confused with what's happening right there. But, you know, the conflict of him learning and discovering that, once again, Felicity was being attacked. She went to go see Oliver. Oliver found out about this. Now, apparently, we probably may see in the next upcoming episodes that Oliver's gonna be like, all right, screw this jail shit. I'm out of here. I gotta escape. Because my son is in danger and my wife's in danger. So I think in the next upcoming episodes, he's gonna probably escape. And eventually, we are gonna figure out who is this vigilante. I mean, the chances it could be Roy Harper. Or something. Or maybe it's a new guy that's picking up Oliver Queen's work and trying to, like, finish where he left off. While meanwhile, you got Dinah Drake that's, you know, kind of like hunting down for him. Stuff like that. And, you know, telling this dude, like, listen, if you ever put on that Wild Dog suit again, you're gonna have to get arrested. He's like, yo, seriously? He said, yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. So, you know, that's still kind of a thing that's happening. And, you know, once again, you have Diaz that's running around, causing the muck, trying to get revenge against Oliver Queen for what he did. Laurel still being Laurel, I guess, you know, that, whatever they gonna do with her. But this first episode is definitely gonna get a fly for me, because I like how they just do that part in there with either William's son, like Flash, Arrow Point, whatever that they're doing, because I'm sexually confused here. Yeah, I kind of like what they're doing here with the first episode. Now, I'm not saying that this season is going to be, they're going to keep it up with how last season was, because personally, I enjoyed last season. I think last season was pretty good. Really, really, really good. I think it was really good. So, I'm hoping that they kind of have the trend where this season does extremely well. You know, maybe let's leave the bull crap alone and let's get to what it needs to get to and stuff. And then I think we'll probably have like a really good season. So I wouldn't say I'm having my hopes up too high, but my expectations is somewhat in the middle, as I'm hoping that the show does well. I'm hoping that the show does well, because we have a lot to see I guess, surprising villains, new peeps that's gonna show up, maybe surprise here and there. I don't know, but it's gonna be pretty good to see. So yeah, if you like what you heard, you like, please subscribe, share, do all that wonderful stuff, and I'll catch you later. Oh, forgot to add one more thing before I close up. Oliver's friend, I don't know. I feel like I remember him from somewhere, but I think I don't remember. I don't know if he was the kid that was burning stuff in the whole Damien Dart thing, or he's just an innocent dude from what we've seen. But he was like, Oliver was like, listen, man, I can't help you. I don't know what you're doing. No, wait a minute. He's like, listen, man, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Then he came back to more beat up and bruised and stuff like that. Like he got raped. But I don't know. But I think him and Oliver are gonna be best of friends, and I think he's gonna be the reason why, part of the reason why he probably will escape that prison thing for him. But yeah, but like I was saying, so if you like what you heard, you like, please subscribe, share, do all that wonderful stuff, and I catch you later.
Perfect.